What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to the Unrelated Sports Podcast. I am Andy McConnell. With me, as always, is my partner in crime, Mr. Cody Allstead. Cody, how are we?
Fantastic.
That's good.
I didn't get hurt by the Dolphins this weekend, so I'm feeling good.
Wait.
I got hurt by them Thursday.
Okay.
I moved on.
Hey, that's good. Hey, I had two of three good things happen this weekend. The Packers game we'll talk about later. That was bad. But, I mean, Indiana won pretty handily.
Yep.
Ryan Blaney won the first race of the round of 12 for the NASCAR playoffs, so he's going on to the next round. So two out of three ain't bad. We'll take it.
Yeah, those are probably the two more important ones to you, right?
They're all one.
No.
The Blaney one is actually very important. It's actually probably more important than the Packers one right now, just because of where they're at on the NASCAR
where it
schedule.
is in the season makes sense.
Yeah, like if in other words, like if it was if the schedules were flipped, like if the NFL was in the playoffs right now, and
you'd be devastated.
Yeah, NASCAR was not. Yeah, then I'd be curled up in a ball right now.
Yeah,
but no.
Other
than that, how was your weekend, concert?
It was a good weekend. Watched a lot of football.
Same.
Don't know what else I did. That's about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you didn't have to watch the Dolphins.
Weekend.
You didn't have to watch the Dolphins at all on Sunday, so you just kind of got to like hate watch basically, or just watch ball. So
there's a little bit of hate watch. There's a lot of games, good games. A lot of crazy games.
Wild and crazy. Which we'll touch on
wild weekend in the NFL.
Yeah.
Today was my day off, so we went out to my parents. My dad just had hip surgery, so we just went out and had a nice dinner with them.
Did he have to have like a hip replacement or?
Yep. His third time.
Dang.
First time on this hip, so.
Okay.
He's getting to be a pro at it, but we went out, took the wife and children out there, and got a new Pest of the Week right when we got home.
Dang, early Pest of the Week this week.
Early Pest of the Week. This week's Pest of the Week is brought to you by Decora Pest Control, offering monthly and quarterly services for residential and commercial pest control, featuring earwigs, cockroaches, ants, bed bugs, bees, fleas, box elder bugs, mice, and rats. I know he's also doing a little checking out on a wasp. He's done some wasp nests and stuff too.
I've seen so many bees and wasps out of late.
I know we had a follower call Cass up to get a wasp nest taken care of. So
nice.
Cass also offers termite inspection, but give him a call at 563-419-3251. And this week's Pest of the Week is my dog. Jealous pets are the pest of the week this week, because we normally take him out to my parents' house, but today we had to run to Walmart first, and we got home late. Had walked in the door, had a baby that was hungry and needed a changing, had two other kids that were tired, needed to go to bed.
Which one were you?
Yes. I was very angry by very, very quickly. I went and laid Adam down to start changing him, and my dog comes right next to me and just starts peeing on the carpet 2 feet away from the baby.
Oh, boy.
Yep. Sending me into a rage and a trail of urine from there all the way to the outside door, which just made it more to clean up. But gotta love dogs and their jealousy.
Yeah. So is that on hardwood floor or carpet or what?
It was both.
Yeah.
It was a rug and then hardwood floors.
So I'm assuming the hardwood floor was probably easier to clean up, right?
Oh yeah.
That's okay. Just want to make sure. But
the carpet, not so much fun.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, Cody.
The dog is currently hiding underneath my bed because he knows I'm mad at him.
That's smart dog.
Yep. I wouldn't go that far right now, but
nice.
Anyway,
nice.
How was your night? You usually go to your grandma's on Tuesdays, don't you?
Yes, that'd be correct. No, pretty chill. It's been just one easy night, just got to spend time with my grandma as always. We used to watch just a bunch of game show, watch like Family Feud, Wheel of Fortune, and stuff, and
Nice.
just yeah, nice little fun night. And then usually after that, we'll watch a little bit of like basketball, like the WNBA playoffs are going on right now, so we'll
Yep.
chill and watch a little bit of that. Because my grandma was she was a very good basketball player back in her day.
Nice.
Like I think her career high was 51.
Holy.
Yeah, grandma was a walking bucket.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
Think she could still school you?
probably.
Nice.
Probably. I don't quite have my all my tools in my bag. Then again, I didn't have any when I played it all either, so I had about like 2.
Free throw and cheering?
Actually, three. No, free throw, throwing a perfect alley oop, and very long range threes. That was the
All right.
one. That was the one thing I had.
All right.
So
It's actually 3 things, but whatever. Let's
Okay.
not count.
counting is hard, Cody.
It is, especially when you go to Cresco. Went to Crestwood High School.
I also went to the
You know what?
University
That's
of
just
No-
going to be.
I also went to
Oh.
the University of No Intelligence as well. So
I'm just going to get this out of the way. That was my weekly Zippin' Zoobs Zinger. Was, I this is the second week in a row I've also dissed the guy that does or that sponsors this because he also went to Crestwood High School.
yeah. Oh, Ray.
But this
You
week's-
don't. He doesn't know what he got himself into by sponsoring this.
No, he does not. But this week's Zip and Zoobs Zinger is brought to you by the boys at Zip and Zoobs Detailing, where Reese and Ray like to trash talk but love to keep vehicles clean inside and out. They clean anything from side-by-sides, trucks, and cars, all the ways up to skid loaders and tractors. They also love to support first responders, law enforcement, military, and veterans with a Patriot discount of 20% off their detail. Go ahead and give Reese and Ray a call at 563-380-9772.
That's good, Cody. That was a good one.
Thank you. I liked it.
That's good. Hey,
gotta-
and speak.
Trash Cresco.
Hey, and speaking of math, so I think I actually said this on the podcast maybe a month ago that the Formula One championship race was basically like over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not?
I'd like to take that back. So I think it was about that month ago. Max Verstappen was like 110 points back.
Yeah.
He's down to 69 points back with 7 races.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's
good.
won the last 2, right?
Yeah. Oh, and he's basically got max points. Like I think fastest lap and winning the race. He's good.
So it's going to take a lot. I mean, it's going to take a very good end of the season. But if there's one guy capable of that,
Yeah,
it
it's
would be Max Verstappen.
Yeah. Well, especially when Oscar Piastri crashed like on lap
Ooh.
1 this past week.
Oh, that's not good. Was he
Yeah.
in second or was he in third?
No, he's leading. He was
he's
leading.
leading. He's
Yeah,
leading.
he's
Who's
leading.
in second?
Lando Norris. And Lando finished like 7th. Like McLaren
Okay.
had a bad day in Azerbaijan. So yeah. So don't count out the champ yet.
I guess not. Who did
No.
win it? Was it Lando won it last year?
No, Max. He's
Okay,
won the
Max
last
did.
4.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he won in the kind of controversial one in 2021 against Lewis Hamilton, and then he's just dominated the last 3.
This year was the one, like at the end of last year he kind of fell off a little bit.
Yep.
And then this year he didn't have as strong of a start as he's used to.
Yeah, I don't think
Where
he was...
like as him not having a strong start means he's in third.
Yeah, basically. That he's not like winning by 40 seconds each, or maybe not 40, but like
Right.
20 seconds each race. But yeah, so should be a compelling last little, 3 months of the F1 season?
That's gonna be good for F1 too, because having him trying to come from behind to win the championship, the
Yep.
most popular driver trying to come back, like that's
Yep.
compelling stuff.
Especially, I mean, if he comes back and wins this, that's 5 in a row. And then if he's not already, it puts him in the greatest of all time conversation.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know how he's not. If the dominance that he's had the
yeah.
past few years.
And especially now, F1 is so dependent on, technically, it's not necessarily who's the best driver, it's who has the better car.
Yeah.
Like just how the car's developed. And McLaren has the better car compared to Red Bull this year. So if Max can somehow will a championship out of this, it might go down as one of the greatest feats like ever.
Yeah. The what do they call the series where like the makers championship or whatever?
Oh yeah, the constructors.
Constructors.
Yep.
That's pretty much sewed up.
Yeah, because while Max is trying to do his part, his teammate, whether it be Yuki Tsunoda or I think earlier in the year was Liam Lawson, if I'm getting that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, that second. It's always the second Red Bull car. It's just not good.
Right.
So yeah, McLaren basically has that sewed up already. But so
Okay.
yeah, and then like I said, then Blaney dominated and won the Cup race at New Hampshire. Got some lobster, and
Nice.
yeah, that's about it. Motorsports
Nice.
wise, at least.
Yeah, you already. Yeah.
Actually, so I got one more thing, not motorsports wise, but Cody, I am wearing a USA shirt, as you can tell, right?
USA. Yep, I can read
USA.
it.
Okay, good. Sir, are you ready for the Ryder Cup this weekend?
Oh, I cannot wait. I am so excited for it.
I know. Again, we've talked about before. It's in New York. Those people are very cordial, very mild mannered.
Oh yeah, just salt of the earth.
Like, yeah, they'll be just gently, politely clapping and everything. They won't say anything
Yes.
vulgar or anything. Oh,
And it's an easy course, not
yeah.
like I I was watching a video St. Andre's Golf. I've talked about them before. They played it with Paige Sporonic.
Yep.
In a series, and it looked like hell. It looked like the round from hell. Like they were making a joke about this is the only course that has a Surgeon General because they have a sign that looks like a Surgeon General warning when you walk in. It's a tough course.
Yeah. It's gonna be so fun though.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, hopefully the U.S. with Captain Keegan can hold down the fort. I really hope they pair Brian Harmon and Patrick Cantley together, though.
Just to piss off whoever they're playing with because they are
but
notoriously slow.
They do have to make sure that they're the last pairing out, though. Like they cannot have them be the first round.
No, they have to be holding.
Because if not,
Can you imagine it coming down to them like that day?
Oh my gosh! See, that's why I want them.
Is that the date? First day?
Yeah, or first and second day. First and second.
And then the final day is.
Yeah, final day singles. But like, I just want to see those two get paired against like Rahm and Terrell Hatton. Very two non-temperamental guys at all. It's not like Hatton swears every other word that comes out of his mouth or anything. But,
right. And Rahm, he's just the virtuous, patient dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, I kind of wish I'd have scheduled my vasectomy for that this weekend so I could just have an excuse to watch it all.
You'll learn one day, Cody. Actually, you can't learn with that anymore. That one you can't.
I'm going to redoing it.
Unless if you want to reverse it and then have it again.
Yeah, I just. Why are you doing this? Because I want to watch the Ryder Cup in 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm just playing. We're playing in ahead already. That's all it is.
Yep. Smart move.
Yeah. Do you have a rugby update for us, sir?
I do.
Okay, good. Sorry, I should give you a little bit more heads up about this. But
no, you're good. You're dead to me. It's fine.
That's all right. Well,
you know what? I'm gonna give you basically.
Is it a quote from Catman?
I'm gonna give you his whole. So. Let's see, where was it? So. The Northeast Iowa Barbarians played against the Quad City. I don't know what their team's name is, but the game Saturday was a beautiful balance of contact, hard-hitting defenses met hard-running offenses. The Barbarians trailed the whole game by as many as 3 scores. They kept hammering to tie the game with 90 seconds left. In rugby, 15s if you score, the other team kicks back to you. We took the kickoff and used the big guys to hammer a few runs, and then were able to spin it out to the quick guys and was able to get a breakaway for the win. In rugby, a score is called a try, and it's worth 5 points, and the ball must be touched down by the runner in the try zone. A kick after is worth 2, and the final score was 33-26.
Holy cow.
Sounds like a fun game, and that makes the Barbarians 3-0, and they traveled to Des Moines this weekend to play the other Des Moines, who is also 3-0, and the winner of that game will claim regular season championship.
Nice. So that just kind of goes in line with the whole like weekend of craziness, basically.
Yeah,
like crazy finishes. Oh, that's awesome.
Fun.
I still don't understand anything with rugby. I know I need to go too just to watch it, just to see if I can learn some stuff. But
yeah,
because I mean,
even like
good
to support the Northeast Iowa Conference Barbarians.
Everybody but Catlin, right?
Iowa.
Everybody on the team.
No, Catman. I'm not going to get in his way.
Yeah, that's true.
I actually know at least one more member of it. I don't know if he's playing right now or not, but John Drow.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know anybody else. So. At least not off the top of my head.
Yeah.
So.
What else? Wrexham update. They have played 2 games since we last spoke, and one was League One play or Championship League play, and they actually won. I think it was a come from behind, but they won 3-2. I think they were down 1-0, and then at half, and they came back and won it 3-2. I think with whoever they were playing, Suffered.
Dane.
Winning or scoring a goal late, but puts Wrexham right in the middle of the table, which is kind of where I think they want to be this year.
Yep.
They're not ready to go up a league. As nice as it would be, it'd be really cool, but I think it'd be really bad for them in the long term.
Yeah. No, that's it. Yeah, that's understandable. At least try to save them at least another year to truly go up and compete.
Yep. They might want to be 2 or 3 years, honestly, to get the staffing and the seating and all of that stuff too. Like, it all comes down. It all makes a big difference, I think.
Kind of the inside soccer or inside football stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
Because like they're understaffed, I think, or they were understaffed to come into League One or to Championship League. So I think they need to catch up with that and maybe they're starting to look ahead at what their staffing needs are for when they hope to and plan on going up into the Premier League.
Okay.
Where the real money's at.
Yeah, I guess I never thought of it that way. In all honesty, just in terms of all the other little X's and O's with
it is cool. I do know that I think is it Paramount Plus? Paramount Plus plays a lot of the Championship League level games, so you can actually watch some of it this year. And they also played the 3rd round of the Carrico Cup. I don't know what that is for sure, but this is the they won the 3rd round game, so they were in the 4th round of it for the first time since 1977.
Dang.
So
it's been a while.
It's in the famous words of Aaron Lewis. It's been a while.
See, we can at least use that because we're not using that thing more than like 10 seconds. So we're all good.
We're fine.
I do have a little baseball too. So this is the last week of the regular season. Pennant race is starting to slow down. What's funny is for the last however many years, I've told Ashton, my brother, that there's always at least 1 month throughout the whole year that Cleveland's baseball team goes on this insane run, like where they win like, I don't know, 1 year I think they end up winning 18 in a row or something like that. like they always have 1 month where they basically don't lose.
Yeah.
And while it looked like this year that finally was going to stop, no, it's happening like now.
Right now.
So on August 25th, the Detroit Tigers held a 12.5 game lead over Cleveland. So August 25th, so what, 3 weeks ago, basically?
A month, 28 days ago. 29 days ago.
Oh shoot, yeah, it's already the 23rd.
23rd.
Okay. As of today, with the Guardians beating the Tigers, they are now tied.
Wow.
Yep. They got hot. They got
I guess
wicked
so.
hot. And Cleveland owns the tiebreaker as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right now, so the Marlins kind of have been on a little bit of a run to end the
They're
season.
not dead yet. They're not dead yet. No.
They're winning.
They're only 4 games out of the last wild card spot as of yesterday.
They're winning over the Phillies right now in the bottom of the 10th.
Ooh, that'd be a big boy win too. I'm looking at the wild card standings quick.
Looks like the Phillies have one on second and
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that stupid ghost runner rule. But okay, yeah. So if the Marlins win, they're still going to be 4 games back of the Mets. So they're basically they need a lot of things to happen. They'll basically be on life support. But the fact that they battled this far into the season to not be eliminated yet, that's pretty sweet. Don't ask me about the Twins. We suck. So we're just bad.
That's all right. Don't really know of anything wrestling news that happened.
Okay.
I do know there's going to be a Real American Freestyle 2 is going to be going to Penn. It's going to be in at Penn State. The only one that I know for sure is Pat Downey, who wrestled for Iowa State, is going to be wrestling at it. He's wrestling somebody from Penn State.
Okay.
Past, but and then I did see that Greg Kirkvolet, who was national champ heavyweight for Penn State. He is he left the Penn State program and is coaching / wrestling at Lehigh now. So Lehigh's actually put together quite a staff, honestly.
Okay.
We'll see.
I have one other thing. College basketball wise, there was kind of a surprising announcement yesterday. Bruce Pearl, head coach of the Auburn Tigers, who were the number 1 overall seed in the NCAA tournament last year, announced that he's stepping down and his son's going to take over the team, which is kind of how a lot of these big time programs do it. Like their coach I think it's basically been done for a while, but a lot of times their coach will retire this late in the close to the season, so that way then their guy
gets
in. Yeah, they basically get to choose their successor. And apparently Bruce Pearl might be going into a political future. That's the rumor.
Oh, really?
I guess he's been big into politics. So watch for Nick Saban versus Bruce Pearl for an Alabama Senate seat in about 6 years.
Why is Nick Saban?
No, but that's just
my God,
that's just a joke that's just a joke that I saw that was going. Yeah, other than that,
let's see. NBA,
nothing.
Still stupid.
Nope. WNBA is in their semis, and somehow the Indiana Fever is still alive.
Yeah, they won game 1.
They did. They're down 16 in game 2, so game 2 is not looking pretty. Now, just a quick question. Hypothetically, let's say they end up somehow winning the series and going to the finals. Does somebody make a miraculous recovery and play?
That would shock, but not shock. I mean, just to get there would be shocking. But
yeah,
they have been trouble for the Aces, I think, all year.
Yeah, and they've given the Lynx fits as well. But can you imagine if game 1 it's announced that Caitlin's starting?
Oh my goodness, that would be so good for the WNBA.
It'd be a ratings bonanza.
Oh yeah.
It would be absolutely nuts. But yeah, I guess, Cody, other than that, would you like to talk about football?
I thought you'd never ask.
Good, because we got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
I figure let's start off with the most important stuff here. Iowa has an offense.
They did. It was crazy.
Is that where you thought I was going to go, by the way?
No, I didn't know where you were going to go.
Okay.
They looked really good.
They did. Here's the only bad part for them. Who do they play this weekend, Cody?
The Hoosiers.
Yeah. The Indiana Hoosiers with the Heisman frontrunner at quarterback. Those are words I never thought I would ever say.
That's crazy talk, but it's true.
It is. And they just dismantled Illinois
They did.
by
It was
50.
and
it could have been
even
worse.
Close.
No. Did you see what the final rushing stats were from that game?
No, I didn't.
So Indiana had 312 yards on the ground. Illinois had the yards if you get rid of the 3 and the 1. They had 2.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, that was domination across all 3 phases. And it was awesome. And now they get to play an Iowa team whose defense is not what it has been.
No.
And
Iowa, they did stiffen up at times this last week.
Yeah, so you have 24
we'll see.
points, so
yeah,
I think. But yeah, it's
24, 28,
something like that, maybe 28. But yeah, we'll see. It's not a night game at Kinnick, so that makes me breathe a little bit easier. And
I understand.
Indiana has a bye week after this before they go to Oregon, so if they can just manage to get out of Kinnick alive.
Yeah, 38-28.
Okay. So we'll see. This will be a really good test for IU.
For both teams, honestly.
Yeah.
It'll be seeing what Iowa really is, seeing what Indiana really is. Yeah, real big litmus test, I guess.
Yep. I'm excited. Except the game's only on Peacock.
I mean, I have Peacock, so it doesn't bother me, but
I do too, but that's still just so stupid.
Yeah, I know. It's getting ridiculous with some of that stuff.
Well, I mean, heck, the Indiana-Illinois game just about started on Peacock because they had to show Notre Dame putting up 90 on Purdue.
Why?
Because it's Notre Dame. I don't know. Don't get me started on that.
Let's see. What other games? Texas looked good against Sam Houston. I mean, it's not like they were playing anybody, but it was nice to see Arch have a little swagger. Maybe a little too much at times.
He's flexed on an inferior opponent.
Yeah.
That's like Manziel type stuff right there.
That is. You don't want to go down that road, I don't think. But
no.
It was nice to see him get a little bit of swagger and confidence back in him. So
yeah. Because I think they start SEC play next.
Yes. Yeah, they play the Gators.
Ooh, and that's I don't know what to make of Florida at all.
I don't think anybody does. But let's go to their game, Florida Miami.
I'm gonna admit I barely watched any of that game just because I was watching the IU game. But
it wasn't a good game. Like 26-7 final. Miami won, but like
could a Carson Beck not see straight or
it was. I don't know. It wasn't a good win for them, but it was a win. So Carson Beck was 17 of 30 for 160 yards with a pick and no touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not great. Not great, but no. Again, Miami still found a way to get the win.
Yeah. That's something that past Miami Hurricane teams have not done. Yeah. They found ways to lose stupid games.
Yep.
By not kneeling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like getting beat out of Hail Mary by doing that or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. LSU didn't play any. They played Southeast Louisiana.
Yeah.
A route.
Auburn, Oklahoma. Oklahoma wins, but they lose their quarterback for a month.
Yep.
So that's we'll see what the whole Sooners got.
Yeah.
Michigan
kind of sucks.
go ahead.
That does suck. I'd like to see teams. I want to see Texas play Oklahoma healthily, but it doesn't sound like that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's right. That means that Texas can just bury them.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah, Michigan beat Nebraska by 3.
Yep.
Bryce Underwood's fast. They're freshman.
Is.
They're stud freshman. That boy's fast. And then Texas Tech smoked Utah. Like that game was kind of. It was on paper it was a close game at halftime. It was never that close. I was able to watch that whole game, and it was just domination by Tech the whole night, or the whole day, I should say. That game was during the day.
What was the battle of the Civil War?
Yeah, I think Oregon won that pretty going away.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was 41-7.
Yeah. Again, this is kind of our. I mean, there were a couple marquee games, but
It was not. It's the end of non-conference play, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of places, a lot of pancake teams.
Yeah.
Cupcakes.
So that was this past week. This next week is that's where the fun starts.
Yes.
I mean, we talked about Iowa, Indiana.
Yep.
We have LSU, Ole Miss, which there's some other layers to that game outside of football. I don't know if you've seen that or not. Lane Kiffin's daughter is apparently dating one of the LSU linebackers.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
funny.
And then Alabama plays Georgia,
Yep.
and potentially the biggest game of the year, or at least right now. Penn State, Oregon, and Happy Valley, and it's the whiteout game,
That's gonna be so much fun.
especially at night.
And you know Oregon's gonna bring it with their jerseys.
Oh, I know. Well, that's why I wonder which ones they're gonna wear. Like, I would say I'm gonna probably go with the yellow helmets ones. Would be
Ooh,
my
you know
guess.
what? Arizona's been playing decent ball lately.
Yeah, and they play Iowa State,
They play Iowa State.
and Iowa State's having kicker problems. They have kickers who are hurt.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I mean, Washington, Ohio State.
Actually,
I don't know.
I've been told to keep an eye on that game. Keep a very close eye on that game, and then USC Illinois, I believe, is
Yep.
also. So this is a very good weekend for those of us who don't have to go to weddings or anything, who just get to watch ball. Because I know some people that do have to go to weddings that are going to be missing all the ball.
There's a lot of good football.
I know.
And the
It's
Ryder
good.
Cup.
I know. It's going to be such an awesome sports weekend. So that's anything else you want to touch on college wise, Cody?
I don't think so.
Okay. Should we dive into the NFL?
Sure.
Because we got stuff to talk about.
We sure
For
do.
better or for worse. Dolphins hung with the Bills.
Yeah, they didn't look as terrible. Like, I think it gave me, I don't know about hope for the season, but it gave me hope for the team, I guess. Like,
Yeah, they didn't quit on McDaniel.
they definitely did not quit. They played their hearts out, and of course, Tua's in the middle of controversy with a throw that he made.
Yeah, but I mean, there was a underlying controversy in that game too that nobody talked about at all. That right before halftime. Yeah, the fumble on the kneel down.
Yeah.
Or not even a kneel down. So I mean, again, I know. I think the refs just.
You don't know how that plays out after that anyway. But
yeah, well, I mean, and then the Dolphins had the roughing the punter call. Like they were so close.
Yeah.
Can I be honest? Can I be honest with you too? And the one thing I didn't quite get: why did they wait till the fourth quarter to bring up the Tyreek stuff? Like I don't know whose call that was, but like I mean, if they want to talk about that in the first quarter, totally understand because you can find dead time in the first quarter, but in the fourth quarter, I don't.
It seemed unnecessary at the time. Yeah. Strange.
Yeah. Okay, so let's dive into the rest of week number 3. We'll just start off with my game. Cody, we lost to the Browns.
You did. Had the lead most of the game.
Yeah. That Browns defensive line, I mean, that defense in general, but that defensive line is nasty. Holy mother of mercy.
Very good defense.
You know what's weird? And
offensively, they weren't very good, but...
No, but Flacco made a couple big-time throws. I give him credit, which I don't want to.
Yeah.
But you know what's weird? So the first 2 games of the year against Detroit and Washington, I actually felt very, very mellow going into that game. Very, very easy. And for some reason, right before kickoff of this Cleveland game, like the heart started racing a little bit. Like I just kind of had that, you get that feeling.
Yep.
And that feeling ended up being true.
It did turn out that way, yeah.
Yeah, and it started the theme of the weekend of kicking, especially blocked kicks. Yeah, because Cleveland blocked a
special
Packers field
teams
goal.
is important.
Yeah, Packers put the special in special teams.
Because I was gonna write. We could call this episode special teams.
I like it.
Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good at the episode names here, Cody, or the episode titles.
I'll work on it.
That's good. I'm proud of you. So I will say though, it's probably a good thing that this happened because I think Green Bay was kind of feeling a little full of themselves.
Oh yeah, I mean, not just you. I'm not you particular, but like a lot of the fan base was getting a little high. You said it's week 2.
I know.
I'll give you credit for that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like I knew how I've seen how things go. Like even going into this game, I was saying, Green Bay should win, but I look at last year where Atlanta went into Philly and won. Like,
yeah, yep.
So, but at least good news we get to play Dallas
Miami
next week.
Philly game is tied again.
Hey,
in the 11th.
Okay, I think if Miami loses that game, I think they are officially eliminated.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. But, yeah, at least Green Bay gets to play Dallas next week. Not that there'll be any big storylines from that game at all.
No.
But,
let's talk about Indiana Jones. Hey,
what
the Colts did have some special teams play this week. It was their first punt of the season.
Oh, yeah. What's their punter's name? I don't know their punter's name.
I have no idea. It looked
I know their old punter's name. But
yeah.
I think everybody does. But yeah,
he's
Jonathan Taylor. He helped my fantasy team only lose by like 10 this week. So that's good.
I lost in my fantasy league again. I'm 1-2, I think.
Same. I had CD Lamb and Say Flowers.
Yeah, it's not a good week.
No. It was just one of those weeks. But
I had James Conner.
Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch. So I gotta ask, again, I know it's only week 3. Are the Colts for real? How much do you buy them at this point?
They're better than I thought they were. They're mid AFC.
Yep. The only good news is that they play in worst division in football.
Yeah.
Second worst division in football. Because they have 2 teams that are 0-3 in that division. And one of them is not the Jaguars, who easily could be either 3-0 or 0-3. You can look at whatever is
That's very true.
Yeah. But speaking of in trouble, the Bengals are they're bad.
They're not good. Things are not looking swell for them.
No.
Jake Browning might not be the guy.
Yeah. Is Carson Wentz the guy?
I was just gonna say I think Carson Wentz is better than JJ McCarthy.
It's one game. We'll
I
see.
know, but I would have probably said that to you before the season. I'm not saying that I think that Carson Wentz is great, but and I'm not saying that it'd be better for the Vikings to play him all year, because I think for the future, McCarthy obviously has more upside.
Yep.
But
personally, I still think the Vikings shouldn't have played McCarthy at all this year to begin with. I think they should have let him sit and just, again, have a full season to be able to practice and everything. Like last year, he couldn't practice because after he tore his meniscus and stuff. So, yeah, Vikings defense, Isaiah Rodgers had, 2 touchdowns, I think? So the defense played well, and now they get to play Pittsburgh this week, which will over in Dublin. Game. Flores has had Rodgers' number, so that'll be fun to watch. Fun little chess match. Speaking of Pittsburgh, they won.
Yep.
Ramondre Stevenson, I think, is still on the Patriots. I don't know for how much longer, but he's still there. He had a couple of big fumbles.
Yes, he did. He didn't look good. Can't believe we lost to the Patriots.
Can I ask how? Again, it's only through 3 weeks. What are your thoughts on Pittsburgh?
Yeah, your hand motion right there.
Yeah,
it depends. It's. I think every game's going to depend on where Aaron Rodgers is.
Yep.
Which is sad. You shouldn't be dependent on a 40 29-year-old quarterback that much, but like
Yeah.
he's.
I mean,
Did you see T.J. Watt's effort?
yeah, I was just about to bring that up. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, for a dude that got paid like he did, like he
And
didn't.
especially coming from that family, where I
Right.
mean, JJ had his motor went too hard at times.
Yes, his motor
Um,
got him hurt about 700 times.
yeah, and then Derek was there, so we don't.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know what his motor
let's
was.
Derek.
That's yep. I know. I'm sorry. I should not have
You
bashed.
don't sully the name of a fullback. All right.
That is true. That is true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He wasn't commercials at least, so he did at least
Exactly.
get some publicity for there. But yeah, that effort is
Yeah, it's a little suspect.
But I don't know. That's kind of how things have been trending in Pittsburgh for the last how many years. It's just
I think
I
Tomlin needs to be
yeah
a new start.
yeah for everybody involved. And I think
Yeah,
honestly, I think after this year, especially with all the Rodgers stuff going on, I think they're going to start anew.
they
I
have
just don't know with who, but maybe Flores. Maybe they'll hire him to be their head coach. In all honesty, I could
that.
see it.
I could see that 100%. And
So yeah.
Flores getting another shot after not getting a lot of calls for the last few years, hopefully humbled a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
might be the best thing for him. And dude, dude demands respect, but he has to get something like he didn't earn it when he was demanding it. I think
Yeah.
he could be scary as a head coach if he goes about it the right way.
And I think he just fits the identity of Pittsburgh.
He does.
I mean, it's kind of like what Tomlin was initially, and now again
Yeah.
that's kind of faded. But yeah, I think we bring in Tomlin, and I think that would just revitalize the team a
Flores,
little bit.
yes.
Or not Flores, sorry. Thank you. Yeah. Next, probably the game of the day, which I still don't understand why this game was at noon. But the Rams Eagles game,
Yeah.
two block
Shocked
kicks, I
me.
believe. Yeah, two
Nope.
block kicks, including one where Big Jordan Davis returned it to the house as time expired for a disastrous bad beat if you were on the Rams there, because the Eagles were favored by 3.5, and the Rams were never not covering that whole game. So yeah, that would again. I did not bet on that game, but that would be brutal if you did.
Yeah.
Um, is Philly the best team in the NFC?
I think so.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of like that way too. Like, I mean, they haven't lost. They find ways to win.
But like
it hasn't been pretty.
there's a team that I wouldn't like say on paper is better, but like the grit and determination of a team.
Who they might play this week?
Yeah.
They play in Tampa this week, and it's supposed to be like 100 degrees there.
That'll be interesting. But there's another team in that played last night that
Oh, that team. Yeah. Okay, I forgot about that team. I'm trying. I tried to erase that
Dude,
team from my mind.
it's crazy.
Okay, I want to go through the rest of the games, and then I got a question for you. And yep. So just remind me to ask you a question. That's all I gotta say. So, speaking of the Bucks, they almost lost to the Jets.
They almost lost to the Jets. Yes, they did.
Like they almost blew a big lead to the Jets. In another game, which saw another blocked field goal return to the house.
Crazy.
Yeah, but Baker's good. Like
he is very good. I think most
he's an
underrated
MVP
quarterback in the NFL.
Oh yeah, and he's an MVP candidate right now.
Yes, him and Daniel Jones.
Yeah, and probably Herbert, and then it's Allen. I think those are probably your top four.
Herbert did not look good again this week until he did.
I know, but they're going to throw his name in there. It's just how it is. I mean, can you imagine if like Cleveland had a Baker type quarterback?
Oh, they'd be cooking with
especially with that defense
Baker.
right now. If only they could.
What could have been. Only they would have drafted him.
I still don't understand why they got rid of him. I really don't. Still one of
Well, things have really worked out well for them. The Browns have made Brown decisions.
Yes, they have.
Even like the decision to wear the freaking uniforms that they did.
Don't even remind me. We got beat by uniforms sponsored by Dude Wipes. Like, hey, I will say the one thing, they actually look like they did make a smart trade. Trading down to let the Jags go up to get Travis Hunter, because Hunter's done nothing because he's below average at both corner and wide receiver. And Cleveland got Mason Graham from that deal, and he's good. He's very good.
Very good. It's still early. I think Hunter would be fine if they just put him at one position, the one that he's better at.
Yeah, I don't know.
Use him sparingly at the other.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just personally watching him in college.
Too much to learn.
Well, that too, especially in the NFL level. But even watching him at college, he wasn't. I don't think he was a first-round talent at either position. In all honesty, like, he wasn't a shutdown corner, and he wasn't a wide receiver that you watch and it's like, oh, yeah, he's like a Mecca Ibuka. Like, I thought he was the only reason that he got the hype, and basically the only reason that he got the Heisman is because, hey, look, he's playing multiple snaps both ways. Yeah. I don't
on a mid-tier team.
Yeah, I've never understood the hype, but again, it's when two bad teams make a trade, I think one's supposed to win. So this might be true. Cleveland, maybe. But we'll touch on the Jags in a little bit. Commanders beat the Raiders without Jaden Daniels.
The Raiders aren't good.
No, they're bad.
Pete Carroll is got to be getting close to being done.
I thought that after he stepped away, though.
And God, if he steps away again and let me go somewhere. Let me bring in this Geno Smith guy. He's the answer. Probably not a good decision.
No, especially with no long-term plan after Geno. Hey, but don't worry. They drafted Ashton Genty. It's working. Yeah, it's not working out good.
No, not looking good. Not looking good at all. I'll get into the guy that is looking good, but
who's that?
Not yet.
Bryce Young?
Bryce Young did look good.
Bryce actually didn't look bad. Michael Penix did not look good. I am, as a Penix supporter and defender, he looked awful.
Yeah. The stat that he is 0-4 when the opposing team has scored more than 7 points.
That's
not
bad.
Good.
That's bad. Now, I will say, he has lost 2 of those games in overtime. Yeah. Once to Carolina and then once to Washington. But I know what you mean. Just the optics of the stat.
Yeah. They didn't get past the 30?
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
That's not good.
Also, though, they're already firing people. I think did they fire their passing? Was it their OC or their passing game coordinator? They fired somebody. That's not a good sign. That's also not good for.
Also, did you hear what they want for Kirk Cousins, who's going to be able to walk at the end of this season anyway?
Let me just say a first and a fourth.
They wanted premium picks. That's all I remember reading. But they wanted you realize that after this year he can go anywhere.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah.
So dumb.
Just stupid teams do stupid things. Cody, how much trouble are the Houston Texans in?
A lot. It turns out when you don't have an offensive line, you don't have a good football team.
No, and also their quarterback has really
regressed.
Really regressed. It's not good.
Yes, it's been since I saw something like Caleb Williams has been outplaying him the last 17 games or so. Since they met.
Yeah. I mean,
Caleb Williams is head and shoulders better. And Caleb Williams hasn't been great, but
the quarterback that got taken ahead of him has been better than him.
Yes.
Yes. As much as people wanted to write off Bryce Young, he's been playing better than CJ.
Yep. I think me and you were two people that actually stood by Bryce Young, though, the whole
Yep.
time.
Yep.
I'm not saying he's there yet either, but
no,
he's been playing better than they give him credit for.
And there's a difference. Like, we can see, like, for college quarterbacks, when they're just throwing stuff up and their guys are making wonderful plays, like, because they got dudes.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, Bryce Young had dudes at Alabama.
Bryce Young had dudes.
But I also saw some of the plays that he was making, like the escapes that he would make, and just the throws that he would make, and it's like, oh, those are pro level throws right there.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, CJ Stroud had that too at Ohio State, but he also had guys that they were making him look really good. So just one quick question: how much of a believer are you in the Jags right now? Again, they're 2-1. Their one loss was to Jake Browning.
Not much of one, I guess.
Okay.
I think that. I don't know. They're the second best team in the
AFC South.
Yeah.
Well, good for them. That's good. That's good. Hey, and speaking of that Herbert guy, they're 3-0.
They are 3-0. Who do they play this week?
Let me look. I know this too. Jackson Dart and the Giants.
Oh, is it announced that Dart is starting?
Yeah.
I did not see that.
Yeah. Russ cooked and he burnt everything. So
he done.
Yeah. So good win for.
Won.
Hey, good. That's good.
They're only 3 games below 500 with 3 games left to play.
No, probably 5. 5. Yeah. So they're still alive.
I don't care about anything other than only thing I want to see them get to 500 is to finish the season above 500 or at 500 with at one point being 15 games below would be awesome.
It would be one of those cool stories that everybody's going to forget about, but it still would be really cool.
Yes.
In all honesty. So are the Chargers the second best team in the AFC? I'm just gonna ask that right now.
God, I want to say no, but
I know. See, that's one of the weird questions because of just how the rest of the AFC landscape is right now.
The Bills are undeniably number 1.
Yep. But if the Ravens would have beat Detroit, I would have said they would have been undeniably number 2, but their defense is bad.
Before that game, I probably even though they lost to them, I had the Ravens as a better team than the Bills.
Oh, trust me, I did too.
But
not anymore.
They should have beat them, but no. After the way that the Lions took it to them,
yeah,
King Henry,
yeah,
was becoming Prince Henry.
Yeah, not good. Also, Lamar I think he just got sacked again.
Yeah. He got leveled a few times. Did he get sacked 7 times in that game?
Yep, and Goff got sacked 0.
Yeah.
Also, that defense is bad. Like, the defense is usually the Ravens' calling card. That's bad. It's really bad.
It's very bad. They got cooked up the middle. Holy God. Luckily, their corners can catch people from behind. Otherwise...
Yeah, because I think the Lions have like 251 on the ground.
Something like that. It was insane. That's one of the coolest tandems of running backs ever.
Oh, Montgomery and Gibbs.
Gibbs, yep. And also, was it Ben Johnson or is it Dan Campbell? Dude's got some tricks up his sleeves.
Yeah, I mean, that play where they're running the I formation, they give it to Amon-Ra and then he pitches it to Gibbs.
That was sweet.
That was pretty creative. I mean, Goff played well. Much as I try to bash Goff, he played very well. Amon-Ra St. Brown, I think, is going to get fined because I think he said some colorful language after he caught a touchdown.
He did.
Yeah, so he's probably going to get a nice little hefty game check right there.
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
Also, Sam Laporta, he remembered he's good at football because last year I don't think he existed on that team, even though they were really good.
That was fun. That was a fun game to watch.
It was.
We skipped a few games. But
it's all right. Well, I mean, we're jumping around, but
yeah.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, okay, we'll go back, we'll go back up. Seahawks killed the Saints.
Yeah,
Not a lot
it
to talk
was a
about there.
slaughtering. No, Darnold played well.
He did.
Didn't he didn't have to, but
No. Um, Bears killed the Cowboys. They ran,
that
I think, the longest developing flea flicker I've ever seen.
yeah.
Like, I thought Caleb was going to get smoked by the time he
Um,
got the ball just for how high that went in the air.
is Diggs like the biggest 1 year wonder of
Yep.
corners ever?
Yep. I was just about to ask you that. Yep. Because he got cooked alive.
Burnt.
Yeah. Like, that move that Adunze put on him for the first touchdown. I mean, it wasn't even that good of a move, but it was
No.
just a little stutter and go, and it was over.
He had in NFL terms, he was wide open. Like,
oh yeah, wide open.
In college terms, that was wide open. In high school terms, that was wide open. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, there were also times later on in the game too, not about Diggs, but Caleb actually had a lot of time to throw the football, like compared to usual for the Bears. If only the Cowboys had a pass rusher or some type of pass rush.
Crazy.
Yeah, like a Micah Parsons type, for example.
Ooh. Can you imagine Micah Parsons on the Cowboys defense?
I think it'd be pretty scary. Like he'd wear number 11
last season.
Yeah, like he'd wear number 11 and stuff. Yeah. So the Cowboys are bad. If Green Bay does not torch them, they're favored by 7 already. If they do not torch them,
huge in the NFL.
Yeah. But yeah, if we have not lost in Jerry World yet. So if they do not torch them with all the stuff that the Cowboys have going on, then I'm gonna press the panic button. I know it's only week 4, but then I will press the panic button.
Yep.
Niners beat the Cardinals, and I don't know how they ended up winning that game because I looked with 3 minutes left, and the Cardinals had just gotten a safety to go up by 2, and they got beat by Mac Jones.
Yeah. I did see. Which Cardinal? Who was it that caught a pass? Could have gotten the first down, or was that a 49er? And then he had the first down and he ran backwards and lost it on 4th down. Like he had the first down and ran back.
I honestly can't. I couldn't tell you.
That was that game. I know.
Okay.
I don't remember who it was, but it was.
Yeah. Nope. I couldn't tell you.
Stupid. You need to know where you're at all times in a football game.
Oh yeah. Well, especially you see that with so many guys though. Even on 3rd down, they'll catch the ball instead of just going straight and fighting for a couple more yards. They'll try to go back and they'll end up costing them themselves 4 more yards.
I did just see Tyreek do that on Thursday where he got the first down because of it, but
yeah, but
he's not a lot
he's
of
also
cheetahs
fast.
out there.
Yeah, he's also very fast.
He's NFL fast,
yeah,
because everybody in the NFL's fast.
That's true.
Crazy fast, but.
So, the Niners lose Nick Bosa to an ACL injury. They're also 3-0. How good are they? Where do you put them right now? If you were to in the NFC? Like, are they your top 5 team?
Top 5 NFC?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, Philly, Tampa.
Detroit. Green Bay I still have up there.
And I think the Rams are better than them.
The Rams, yeah.
And then maybe Washington with Jaden. Maybe. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe. So we'll see when...
Mid, but they could... The fringe playoff?
Yeah.
But
maybe.
Early.
Might be battling Seattle for a playoff spot. We'll see.
That's true.
And then... So the Sunday nighter, so I've already touched that Russ sucks and he's getting benched.
Cam Scatterbo. That's the guy I was going to tell you about. Talk about earlier. He's been what they wanted Ashton Genty to be.
Yeah. He likes to hit people a lot.
He does. He should be a fullback. He's an honorary fullback. He is.
Hey, and speaking of fullbacks, Kyle Juszczyk did score a touchdown for the Niners.
Nice.
Just want to point that out. But did you see that backflip that he did after he scored?
Yeah.
Oh, his brain's gonna be fun to examine.
Oh my goodness! In a few years,
yeah,
he's gonna have a short career, but God, it's gonna be fun to watch.
Yes, it is. And now with Tyrone Tracy out, he's gonna be the premier back. in New York with a rookie quarterback. Oh boy,
It'll be fun.
So, is Russ's career over?
As a full-time starter, I don't think anybody, like, if he wants to stay in the league, it's going to be Joe Flacco-esque.
Or Kirk Cousins-esque, basically?
Or Kirk Cousins-esque, yes.
Yeah. Which I don't know if Russ's ego can do that.
Yeah.
And then, I think I've asked you this before, so I apologize, but is he a Hall of Famer?
I don't think he is. He was on the way, man, but he was on his way, and I don't think he is.
See, I think he's just always been a Hall of Very Good. Like, I don't think he's ever been even on his way to the Hall of Fame. Just, he's kind of like Drew Brees for me. Like, minus not quite all the passing yard stats, but, like, he's never got an MVP vote. Like, I've never really considered Russ, and personally, I've never considered Russ one of the top, like, 5 quarterbacks in the league at one point. No. So, I think the last few...
Pissed.
Why?
Because I just asked him if he'd listened in a while. He's like, no, but I should. And he's a big Seahawks fan, but I think he was always a big Russell Wilson fan.
Oh.
So, he's going to be... If he does listen...
I mean, even with Seattle, though, I mean, Russ's biggest plays were always just him running around and chucking it to either Doug Baldwin or Tyler Lockett.
Like, the thing is, he was a winner. Like, he had a lot of, like, the most wins through this many games in his career. Like, he had that, but it's fallen off big. He also
wins
had
also
not beast mode.
Yeah, and the Legion of Boom.
Legion of Boom, I know.
And wins are not a quarterback stat. So
they aren't.
But in Kansas City is, I don't know. I still think they're not good.
I think they're not good, but they're still going to make a splash in the playoffs, I bet.
Yeah, like they're still Kansas City, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, especially when they get Worthy and Rice back, which I still don't understand why last week, while Kansas City players were wearing free 4 shirts. I don't know if you saw that or not. It's like, they do realize that if it was me or you that committed that crime, we'd be in jail right now, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But
I don't agree with that, but whatever. Like, he almost killed a guy, and
yeah,
kids.
Yeah. But just the one thing back on Kansas City, they still have Mahomes, right?
They do have Mahomes.
Okay.
And but Chris Jones is nursing his ribs a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Scatabo got him.
Oh, he's so fun to watch.
He's gonna be a lot of fun to watch.
It's going to be the one thing to watch for Giants games. It isn't going to be anything with Jackson Dart. It's simply going to be to watch Scatabo.
Neighbors is still good.
Yeah, except they didn't throw the ball to him a lot either.
No.
Yeah, but you are right. They'll have Jackson Dart to throw the ball to. So, trying to think if there's anything else big NFL-wise, because we've touched on every game now. Oh, yep. I remember what I was going to ask you. Is Buffalo the best team in the National Football League right now?
God, I'd hope not, but yes.
Okay. So, did you end up saying them, are the Chargers number 2 in the AFC?
God, I hope not, but probably.
Because, I mean, in all honesty, look at the rest of the AFC. Who's good? Like,
mess.
who's legitly good? Like, in the NFC, we point out, you can say 5 or 6 teams who you can say are, like, okay, yeah, they're gonna be good. In the AFC, after Buffalo, like, Baltimore has no defense. Kansas City is, I don't know what they're at right now. I mean, they're still Kansas City, but they're there. And then is it Indy? Is it Denver? Is it the chart? Like, it's a lot of meh.
There is a lot of meh.
Okay, I got one more question to pose for you though.
Are you telling me this?
What?
Miami's not dead yet?
No, you're not. As bad as the AFC is, you guys are not dead yet. But I do have one more question for you. If you're Buffalo, especially the way the AFC is looking right now, is it one of those, if not now, when.
Right.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
God, can you imagine though? Like, I hate it, but it would be such a fun Super Bowl. Would be the Bills versus the Lions.
Oh, I'd hate it too. We would
That'd
both
be
hate it.
awful.
I don't know if that would be... The only other Super Bowl that would be worse personally for me would be Buffalo or against Minnesota. That'd be it.
God, that'd be terrible.
I know. But, yeah, I would be rooting for Buffalo hard in that game, and you'd be
I would
basically...
be rooting for the Lions so hard, or
Yeah.
Lions or Vikings so hard.
I know.
It would be like when I cheered for the Giants in the Super Bowl against the
Patriots?
The Patriots, where I literally lost my voice.
The first one, I'm assuming, right? Not the second. Because the second one was, I mean, in all honesty, that game was kind of meh. Like, we've talked about, like, defensive shootouts, but that second one was just kind of...
The
there wasn't a lot
first
that went on in
one
that game.
Was to preserve the Dolphins
The
as the
unbeaten.
only undefeated.
Yeah.
Like, the Patriots were a dynasty. Like, you weren't taking anything away from him in that second one. Like, okay, they didn't go undefeated. I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Now they're just that first one made them that team, which was probably their best team they ever had.
Yep.
An afterthought because they didn't win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and in all honesty, that first one I was rooting hard for the Giants as well. You know, they had just beaten the Packers, but it's just because I didn't want to see New England win. I really did not want to see
them 19-0 would have.
Yeah, and then I mean, everybody that rides Brady would have just been riding him harder and harder and harder. Hey, one thing. Speaking of more about their head coach from that time, did you see the troll job that UCF put on North Carolina on Twitter?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I thought I sent that in our little group chat. Hold on.
I'm terrible about catching it. Maybe because I just saw one of Bill Belichick in Dolphins gear and it didn't make me happy.
Oh, no. Hold on. Because I think they actually posted this on their official Twitter account. So give me a minute. Where in the heck is it? Here it is. Okay, Cody, I'm going to send this to you right now. I just want your reaction as we speak. So, do you have your phone by you?
I do.
Okay, give me 1 second. So I'm going to send this to you. It's just a little tweet that the UCF football Twitter account put out after defeating North Carolina, who Bill Belichick didn't even know what school they were playing. Cody, what did I send you of? What did I send you a little picture of?
It's a golden knight lifting up a W on the beach, lovingly.
What's that making fun of?
So Bill Belichick is a golden knight, and the W is his 12-year-old girlfriend, 13, whatever she is.
Who was down on the side. I saw so many memes and jokes about, there's a video of her on the sideline. Like, one of them was asking, or I think said something along the line of, "You promised we were going to Disney World," or something like that. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love the internet.
It's the worst and the best place ever.
It is.
And I will give you props again, Andy. Second week in a row. Technically, you did beat me by one.
Yep.
On paper, doesn't look like that way, but you did get a second W.
Yep, because to let you catch up, I gave you the Thursday Night Football game.
Yep.
How about that? Like, it's such a wonderful feeling, Cody. I might cry.
Sure. Good. Go for it.
But it's only week 3.
It is week 3. I'm not terrified yet because usually you get desperate.
No. See, usually I get desperate early in the year, and then the late in the year is where it's just that's where then I just start throwing caution to the wind. But now it's like, oh, okay, we can kind of settle in a groove. Except when I was making my picks for this week,
dude, there's a lot of unconfident ones for me this week.
Oh, it's toss-up city. Like,
yeah.
But usually when you and I like split on like a bunch of games, we end up split. Yeah, we truly split. So, sir, before we make our picks, who's our pick segment brought to you by?
I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say you have the prompt for this one. I don't have anything for this one.
I gotta find it.
You know, you have one job of this podcast. Just one.
I know. But what, to piss you off?
Okay, you have 3 jobs. One's to tick me off. The other one is just to actually show up, which I'm just happy you do that every time. And then to have you have 3
I'm usually later.
That is true.
I'm usually the late one.
Usually, you're always the late one.
Yeah. Well, I think there's been like once before. I'm sorry.
Yeah, before I got my computer, my new computer, but because my old one went to garbage.
It's funny though because I have a life.
What's a life?
I love you. I don't
know what a life is. I don't have that.
It's just I don't have a life. I have 3 kids that I have to put to bed and.
No. See, you don't have a life. You have a wife.
I do have a wife.
So you're witty. You're witty, and that's what the W means in wife.
That's what okay.
You're witty.
We'll go with that.
Don't worry, I got you, buddy. I got you.
Wife. This week's pick segment is brought to you by Trayskull. Trayskull Woodworking has natural, functional, beautiful hardwood kitchenware that is beautiful enough to display on your wall, but tough enough for everyday use. Go to Trayskull on Facebook and check it out, and maybe message Scott there. Eventually, he'll have more on it. But yeah, this week I'm going to talk about. I really want to get one of the next things of his I want to get is a rolling pin, which is weird, nice. But I do. He makes some really cool looking rolling pins. Yeah.
Why to whack me with, or what's it for?
Whatever. Well, do you ever cook?
Not really. I just throw stuff in the oven. I throw stuff in the oven.
Not
so
cooking. That's baking.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
That's baking pre-made products.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, Scott makes awesome stuff. My kids uses rattles all the time. Anyway, give Scott your business, and yeah, he brings us our pick segment this week. Trayskull.
Yeah, he makes winners like we pick winners. So
exactly, it's a good one.
Thank you. I just came up with that right now. So
good God, look at you. I mean, don't look at you, but like, listen to you.
Trust me, I won't want to look at me either. Okay, Cody, let's pick some winners. Seahawks, Cardinals.
Wait.
Okay.
I got my picks to save this week again, so
nice.
I don't know what was going on that week. All right.
That's right. Hey, it's right. Hey, we got everything all squared away now. First week, it all doesn't matter.
I have the Sea Chickens winning this one.
I do too, but here's the thing. The more and more I've been thinking about this, whenever those two teams play in Arizona, especially at night, there's weird stuff that happens. Like, really weird stuff.
I hear you.
Like whether it be a game ending in a tie because the kickers can't make field goals, or DK Metcalf chasing down Buda Baker, amongst other things. Like, this is just one of those where weird stuff happens. It's like Kinnick at night.
Yeah.
Division
games, man.
Yeah. But Darnold's playing good. He's actually playing very good right now.
Yes, he is.
So, yep. So we'll both agree. I'll pick Seattle as well.
All right. Vikings at Steelers. Do you take your nemesis team, or like your probably one of your most hated teams, or do you take your ex-quarterback, your ex-girlfriend there?
I don't trust Wentz. I just don't.
But it's a redhead in Dublin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Redhead in Dublin. How do you not?
I don't. I pick Aaron.
All right. I took the redhead in Dublin.
Okay, so that's one. I think there's gonna be at least 8 that we disagree on.
Oh, wouldn't surprise me at all. So it'll be 4-4. All right.
Yep. Commanders, Falcons. I do not know if Jaden Daniels is playing or not.
The way it went last week, I don't think it matters. Give me the Commanders.
Okay, this is 2. Yeah. Atlanta at home.
Okay. Saints at the Bills. There's no way we're disagreeing on this one. Bills.
Oh, well, I thought we were both going to say Saints. Yeah, no, I'm taking
the Saints.
No, I'm taking the Bills as well. Saints are going to be the number one draft pick this year.
All right, and another one I don't think we're disagreeing on.
Yeah,
Even though
Lions.
this was one of the games of the deck or the 21st century was the
Yep.
Lions Browns. Give me the Lions.
Just complete football nerd though. I'm looking forward to seeing the Browns defense against the Lions offense.
Yeah,
That's gonna be such a fun matchup. Now the other way around, the Lions defense is gonna eat Joe Flacco in Cleveland alive. But on the other side of the ball, oh, it's gonna be so fun to watch, especially Myles Garrett. Like if they line up Garrett against Penei Sewell, yeah,
dude, Sewell's such a good player.
I know. But Myles Garrett is probably going to be the defensive. He's right now probably the favorite to win Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah,
he's good. He's good at the football. All right, this one I'm curious where you're going. Carolina at New England.
I went with Carolina.
So did I. I really thought this could be one of the ones that we disagree on, but
I liked what I'm liking what I'm seeing from Bryce Young.
I am too.
Their defense has been playing pretty good ball. I mean, they didn't let Atlanta pass the 30.
Yeah, I know. And
not midfield, the 30.
And as long as Bryce doesn't turn it over, I mean,
yeah,
and I think New England's still a while. They're still a couple years away from being there. Even with Vrabel, I think it's just going to take a little bit.
Yep. Chargers at the Giants.
Does the Jackson Dart aspect, does it change anything here for you?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
The Chargers start off 4-0.
I really hope we're both wrong.
I do too. Let's go Scatterbo.
Yes. Hey, but you never know. West Coast team traveling east, noon kickoff, or noon for us. Be 1 o'clock kickoff there, so we'll see. I'm curious where you're going with the next game. Eagles Bucks.
Well, I think the big difference in this game is gonna be, I think that they're gonna call some false starts on the Eagles, and they won't be able to rely on the tush push so much. Give me the Bucks.
Give me the Bucks as well. You know that Mike Evans got hurt again.
Yeah.
I mean, he hurt his hamstring again. It's just poor guy. Those hamstrings have just went through so much. But also, Vita Vea is a very big human being that they're gonna have to move on said tush push. And the 100-degree heat, I think, is going to be massive, like big, especially.
Does Tampa do the white jerseys thing?
They've done it before. Yeah, they've done it before. I could see them doing it this week.
They should.
They should.
Why not take that advantage?
Especially, and it's not like Philly's home jerseys are not like a light shade of green. That's a dark shade of green, like even darker than the Packers.
Yeah.
Actually, I will say it'd be a totally baller move if Philly would come out wearing the all blacks and saying,
would be
giving like a giant middle finger to the Heat.
Until it bites them in the ass.
It very easily could, but if they were to win, that would.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that would send massive shockwave, or not shockwaves, but it would tell everybody else in the
Big
NFL
middle finger.
Yeah, that we're still the champs, no matter what y'all think.
Yep.
So, but we're both on the Bucks.
We are. That's kind of crazy, honestly.
Yeah. All right. Next,
Titans at the Texans.
Texans get their first win. The Titans are still bad. They're still a ways away.
I
like Cam.
Texans.
Yeah, I like Cam Ward, but they're still a ways away. Okay. Indiana Jones against Matt Stafford. Who do you got?
I think, just like Indiana Jones should have stopped after 3 movies, they stop after 3 wins. I think the Rams are gonna win this one.
That was really good, Cody.
Thank you.
You're kind of on your A game tonight. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree with you.
From a male figure. Dad! I'm just kidding.
Okay, you just went down to your B now. So. Yeah, I also got the Rams. I think the clock's getting ready to strike midnight on the Colts. They might still win that awful division, but...
Yeah. Jaguars at 49ers, right? Is that the next game?
Jags.
Okay, I took the Niners.
Yeah,
A third difference?
Yep, that's 3. So that's it. We're actually gonna have fewer than I thought, but I don't know why. It might be my love affair with Sunshine. It might be just because the Niners have only scored like 50 something points this year. They have not scored a lot.
Yeah, but they've also given up less than that.
Yeah, that's true as well. Still, give me the Jags.
All right.
Sunshine all the way.
All right.
Ooh, big. The loser of this game is going to be 1-3 of this next game here.
Crazy.
Ravens Chiefs.
I think the Ravens win it. Like, I don't think the Ravens are a better team than the Chiefs.
So, Cody, a wise man once upon a time said, never bet against Mahomes.
Right.
You know who that wise man was?
You
And guess what I did?
bet against Mahomes.
I did it again.
Oops.
Yep, I picked Baltimore as well. There's big storylines both ways, whoever loses this game.
Now, if the Ravens get up to a big lead in the fourth quarter, are they hurting?
Yes.
Because they have not been able to hold leads. That's their problem.
Now, hold on. Before we get to picking the rest of the games here, I just want to look at something. Come on, ESPN app. Don't be stupid this time. So, I'm looking at the rest of the Chiefs' upcoming schedule. So, if they lose this game, they're 1-3, as we just pointed out.
Yep.
They play the Jags, then they play the Lions, then they play the Raiders, then they have the Commanders, Bills, and Broncos. Like, if they lose this game, they can only afford to lose, 3 more games the rest of the year? Maybe 4?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if 9 wins gets you in.
I don't think that. Well, we were just talking about how the AFC is.
That is true. The AFC is bad, but when you're also beating up on the rest of the bad teams,
Yeah.
Somebody can make the playoffs with 10 wins or even 11 wins and not be a good team at all.
Yeah.
Like Pittsburgh, the last how many years. So, just
food for thought.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so we've only disagreed on 3. That's actually the toss-up games. You and I are both on our, let's say, wavelength. Bears Raiders.
Give me the Bears.
Okay, this is 4. Give me the Raiders. 1, I just don't think I can pick the Bears, but I don't know. I have no. This game could end 6-3, and I wouldn't be surprised. Or it could be one of those weird games where it's like 31-35 and like
That's
last
also
night.
True.
Yeah.
Packers, Cowboys. I know who you're picking.
Yeah, I know who you're probably picking too.
Picking the Packers as well.
Yeah. Do you think it's close? In all honesty, do you think this game is close?
I think it's close for about. I think it's close for most of the game, and then at the end, Green Bay pulls away.
Okay.
It may be like maybe within 10 points, and then it comes a 17-point lead late.
See, I think it's the other way. You remember the playoff game from a couple years ago where Green Bay just jumped out to the massive lead, and then Matt LaFleur took out the starters in the fourth quarter, and then Dallas came back. Yeah, I think it worked. I think it's gonna be kind of like that. Like Dallas makes it closer than it actually is, but I think it's a beatdown. Or Green Bay's defense just says, "Yeah, we're not gonna allow you to do anything." Yeah, especially without CeeDee Lamb. But I don't know. Maybe Pickens will try to start a fight and he'll get tossed. I don't know. We'll see. And then, Cody, a Monday night doubleheader.
The Monday night to forget. All right.
Going to be on Comedy Central, I've heard.
If you have plans on Monday night, don't change them.
Yes. Jets Dolphins.
Give me the Fins. I'm not hearing from my wife about me picking against them again. I'm not.
Oh, she she heard that you were picking against them?
So we're in a Pick'ems league.
Oh, okay.
With a few other people, and I have the same exact picks in that as I do this one.
Yep. Same thing with me that I'm in with another one.
It's on
So.
ESPN instead of Yahoo, but
Okay.
And yeah, she picks by who she wants to win.
Yep.
I pick who I think's gonna win, but like she was yelling at me for not being a true fan, which I don't know. It didn't get to me, but like,
do you get money if you win like the week at all, or
No,
is it
not
just
the
for
week.
pride? Okay.
Not the week, at the end of the year.
Okay. Yep. No, I understand.
So,
Cody, I'm also picking the Dolphins.
yeah,
That actually might surprise you because you know how much I like to pick the Jets, but they're bad.
they are bad. I don't know. Is Fields playing?
No idea.
Doesn't matter.
No, I don't think it matters at
I
all.
mean, don't get me wrong. Like Fields is still like, I don't know how to explain it. Like he could be the reason that they win, or he could be the reason they lose.
Yeah, the fumbles are the bad thing. The interceptions, I think he hasn't thrown as many as I don't know how many of those he's thrown this year.
But he's also been like really inaccurate at times. But like
yeah.
when he's on, dude's on. So
oh yeah, he threw a couple dimes against Pittsburgh week 1. So, but yeah, I think shoot, sorry. What Miami showed me against Buffalo is that this team is not rolling over yet. If they had gotten throttled by Buffalo, I'd probably pick the Jets.
Yes, I agree. But yeah, they're not quitting. Then they weren't quitting at the end of the game, which is really different. Like really where you see it, they're down by 10 and they're still fighting. So like that was huge. And they're hungry and they're gonna be wearing their black jerseys on a Monday night in Miami.
See, they should be wearing orange on Monday night.
I know. I would love that. But there is I could understand it any other Monday night wearing orange, but there's another Monday night game where both teams are orange.
That is true. Denver's going to win this game, right? Against Cincinnati? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. Just want to make sure we're on the same
Bengals Bengals number 2 pick this year?
I don't know. They're going to be fighting it out with that other team from Ohio. I think they're just lucky that the other team from Ohio has a defense, so it might actually help their case. It's going to get to the point where Burrow doesn't come back, right? Like, at all.
I wouldn't think he would.
Unless it's just for pride.
What week would be able to come back in? Like week
12?
17? I thought it
was 3 months. So you factor in like 4 weeks a month. I guess, yeah, you're right. It probably wouldn't be until 15, maybe. 15 or 16. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I don't see him come back at all.
This season will be over for them.
I mean, it's basically over already, but
yeah.
But who knows? Maybe they'll find a way to win 4 games, and then they'll still think, "Hey, the season's not dead yet," because the AFC sucks.
AFC went from like great to really bad really quickly.
But think about it. That's always how the AFC's been, at least over the last like 25 years. Like it's basically been the Patriots, whatever team Peyton leads, and then the Ravens and Steelers. Like that's basically what they've been, and then everybody else has been bad.
And then they had a good season here or there, or
yeah.
Now,
and then
it's the Chiefs.
Yep, it's the Chiefs, it's the Ravens, it's the Bills, and then whoever else you want to throw in there. That has about the one, like whether it be Miami, whether it be the Houston. Texans, yeah. Pittsburgh's hovers, and then maybe Cincinnati, but. Yeah, but again, that's basically how the AFC's been. The NFC is more just like, everybody's slugging each other out, and then usually that's why like, Brady or Manning have been like, everybody else beat up each other, so they get to play against nobody in the Super Bowl. So
right, they get an injury depleted team.
Yep. Except like the year Atlanta blew a 28-3 lead. I know, Cody. I know. So, anything else you want to touch on NFL-wise at all? I did just see some on SportsCenter, and I completely forgot to talk about this about college-wise. You want to go be the coach at Oklahoma State, the football coach?
Oh, that's right.
Because they canned Mike Gundy?
Yeah, I expected it, but not this soon, I guess.
No, I mean, he is a man. He was 40 once upon a time. Still one of the greatest press conference, like meltdowns of all time. But
Oh yeah,
yeah, they haven't won a game against an FBS team in 11. Like they've lost their last
that's
11 games.
that's not good.
No, that's how you
I
get
get
fired.
it. I get firing him, but like, wow, this
It
season's shot.
Yeah, but don't worry.
Now
He
all the
gets 15
players
million
actually get a
bucks.
yeah, and all the players get a 30 day window of transfer,
Yep.
and they'll be able to count this as a redshirt season.
Yep. Which
So
is at least one of the good rule. I mean, I think that's always kind of been the rule.
yeah, I agree with it
But
too.
yeah,
Because this
if you're
guy, you got recruited by this guy to
yeah,
so
and if you're him,
um
I think I just call her good. I mean, take your 15 mil and just go enjoy life.
yeah. Unless you want to go like one thing, like I think if that's me in a way, I'd want to go like coach high school ball or
Yeah,
something,
like go have
for the
fun, basically.
love of the game.
Yeah, no, I
Um,
like that. I can agree with that.
by the way, the Fever got stomped tonight.
Yeah, no, yeah, I watched that. Asia Wilson had a pretty good game. So did Jackie Young, I believe.
Okay.
So game 3 in Indiana on Friday night, I believe, at Gamebridge Fieldhouse. Still no Caitlin yet,
No.
but you never know. Okay, anything else you want to touch on, Cody, before we dive into your top 5?
I don't think so. I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
going to prematurely tell you that fullbacks are people too this week.
hey, it's all right. I
That
mean,
was 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was out of it.
hey, it's all right. We're getting. I mean, was that still when you were recovering from your procedure?
I believe so.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you were in pain.
I might
at
have
that
been in a
point,
little pain. Yeah.
It's all right. But hey, you know who doesn't bring any pain, especially to your lawn? The
Who?
boys at Lick Takes Lawn Care.
Oh my goodness, you're right.
The proud sponsors of our top 5. So, the boys at Lick Tags, they're servicing Northeast Iowa and Southeast Minnesota with any of your lawn care, snow removal, power washing, and small engine repair needs. Give the guys at Lick Tags a call at 563-203-4238 and tell them that the boys at the Unrelated Sports Podcast, that's us, sent you there.
All right, this week's top 5 is yes, throwback or like I guess non throwback
Primary?
or non-primary logos.
Yeah, we love logos. I love logos.
We do.
Here.
I do too.
Especially considering that in the world that we live in right now, they're making all the logos suck. Like everything's just becoming boring and bland.
They're becoming what would you call that, like clip art, like
Yep. Yeah.
even
I would just say
like
or lazy.
our workplace.
Yep.
Suck. It downgraded.
Yep.
Not
I agree 100%.
Yeah. So my number 5 is the 89 through 2002, I think it was. That's what I looked up. The Charlotte Hornets. I had that starter jacket. I don't know why I had that starter.
Nice.
I think it was because I had grandparents in North Carolina, so
okay.
I think we bought it once when I was out there, and it was sweet. The colors were cool. Just love that.
Oh, that is such.
Muggsy Bogues was my favorite player.
And their court was always awesome too, because that was one of the first teams that had the colored lanes. I think the lane, or not necessarily the lane, but basically inside the free throw line or from the 3-point line, it was blue or light blue and I think purple or whatever. They mix a bunch of different colors. It looks sweet though.
It was
good choice, cool. Cody.
Thank you.
That's it. I'm proud of you.
Basketball even.
Who in the heck are you? What have you done with
right?
Cody? So, 2 honorable mentions I want to say, because I will not put any of my favorite teams, -1, in this. The old Dallas Stars logo. I love their old one compared to their new one. It was black. I don't know. I always loved that logo as a kid. And then Indiana's old logo, especially that they used to wear in their helmets.
Oh yeah.
It was simple, but it was just it was the IU letters in a red oval, with the black helmets. I love those. I wish they would bring those back so much.
See,
they never
something
will.
Like it was simple but still clean, and it just didn't look so bland.
I know.
Like they do now. I don't understand how they, especially with retro being so in lately. How do they not?
Well, it's that? I'm gonna start off with my number 5 here because this team wore this logo this past weekend. The Bucks with Bucko Bruce, like the creamsicle unis and everything. Not that we're talking. I mean, we were
So
talking about
beautiful.
unis before here and there, but the old Bucko Bruce logo, like that should be their primary logo.
That was so sweet.
Like their white uniforms with the white helmets were so
Third,
clean.
third best uniform in the NFL.
Remind me, what? Okay, what's one and what's two?
To me, one,
Yeah.
Dolphins throwback.
Okay.
Two is the powder blue
Okay. Yeah, the Charger. Yeah. Okay.
Chargers.
Yep. Okay. But yeah, it's so. Again, it's such a good logo. Go back to a Tampa. Like, especially now that you're good. Like, they always were.
Right.
When they had those, they were bad.
That's
Like,
true.
bring them back now that you're good.
Give good memories with those logos.
Yes. Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Number 4.
My number 4 is the original Anaheim Mighty Ducks.
Yeah. You know, they kind of went
Came-
back to that.
Have they?
In all honesty. Yeah, they kind of, or maybe a variation of that. Yeah.
They were owned by Disney at the time. Like,
Yep. I know.
Just
What
came
you're-
out with the Mighty Ducks movies, like, which were so awesome, but like so bad at the same time.
Yep.
Looking back at them,
Flying V was offsides, but yeah.
and also like, there was a lot of illegal things that happened in that, like switching out players' uniforms.
The old knuckle puck. The Bash brothers would have spent all the time in the penalty box.
Yeah.
But
they
hey,
had they had a world class goalie, but they're like, no, we want to keep our fat, not very good goalie in there instead.
Goldberg. Yeah. Gotta love movie magic, don't you?
Yep.
But yeah, you're right.
Realistic.
That logo, it's very 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 good. I'm kind of glad that they kind of have started to transition back to it. Okay, my number 4. I'm going to go to college ranks here. The Oregon Ducks old logo with the actual full duck, like kind of poking its way
Yeah.
through there. Yeah, I think
That
they actually
was
do.
sweet.
I don't know if they still do kind of wear that on those yellow helmets, like kind or maybe
They
it's
have-
their light green ones. I know,
They've got 48 different helmets that they wear. That
I
could
know.
be any of them.
I know,
That
but you
is
know
a
what I'm.
good
You,
ch-
yeah,
I do.
I think it was like they used to up until maybe like the early 2000s. Whenever they just
Okay.
went to again simple, they went to the O, signaling their number of national championships. But yeah,
All right, my number 3 is going to kind of hurt me a little bit, but I think we've talked about it before. The Cyclones old,
oh yeah,
I don't know what you called it, but
Yeah, the
Cyclone.
Cyclone. Yeah,
it was so awesome. I really liked that. I hated it, but I liked it.
yeah, and now they're just I State, and they never even want to put that on their helmets or jerseys or on anything.
Right.
Oh, can you
Ridiculous.
imagine if they went back to those just for one game? Like if they even went back to them for the Cyhawk game,
They should go for the Cyhawk game.
they should. Well, they should do it for every game in general, but yeah. And again, I don't know if it's partly because kind of like with Tampa, you know, those were back when Iowa State was not good, minus the 1 year with Seneca Wallace.
Yeah.
And now with these jersey and logos, like they're back on. I mean, they're one of the powerhouses in both basketball and football. You know, the two primary sports.
Yep.
In all honesty. But yeah, they really need to go back.
That was just sweet.
Okay, so speaking of going back, my number 3 is a team that does not exist anymore. It is the current Carolina Hurricanes, former Hartford Whalers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, light blue.
I just recently. Did they wear that
Yeah.
for playoff game?
Nah, I don't think for a playoff game, but I think for a regular season game they did because I think
Okay,
they
I
have one
remember
like a
seeing
Hartford night. But
That was
it'd
sweet.
be see their logo is awesome. Like I think it's a green W in a blue kind of outline and stuff. But them wearing those jerseys, Carolina wearing those, it'd be like if the Thunder decided to go out and wear Seattle Sonics jerseys, or like something else that I will touch on later in the list.
I think I have a feeling what you're gonna be bringing
Yep.
up, but
Yep. You know exactly where I'm going. But yeah, it's such a simple logo, but I think it actually has a whale tail like up top,
Yep.
like
yep.
Yeah, such a classic look. I like it.
So I'm gonna go for my number 2. You said you're not using any of your teams. Well, I decided I'm gonna, because I think I just love the Dolphins 70s style uh,
Yeah.
logo. It was like this a more realistic looking dolphin, or more realistic dolphin, still wearing the helmet, but
Yep. Yep.
it didn't have that cartoony look that it had in like the 99 through, I don't know, 2011 season, probably.
Yep. Yep. Nope. I understand what you're talking about.
2012. Yeah. I think Tannehill played 1 year with that one, so it'd be 2012.
Okay. No, that's a good choice. All right, so my number 2, I brought props. I mentioned my Seattle Sonics. I love this logo. See, they have another one where not this S, but they have another one where it's kind of a lighter green with an S that says Seattle Sonics on it. I do not like that one. I like the one with is it the Space Needle or whatever they have in Seattle. Yeah. I love this logo so much. It's why this is what I want for my Sonics branded gear is with this logo on it.
I like it.
Okay, who's number 1? I'm kind of curious. I don't really know.
My number 1 is, I don't know. It's not really a throwback. It's just the Herky in the wrestling one. I also really like there's a Herky where he's flying.
Okay. Yep.
I like both those two. That's the one hat I have or one of the hats I have of the Hawkeyes is the flying one, but I really need to get a wrestling one.
Okay. I like it. I know what you're talking about. I know what movie you're talking about. It'd be so much. It would actually be cool if they went back to that too. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. The Tiger Hawk is kind of becoming iconic, like synonymous with Iowa.
It's not a bad logo. It's really.
But it'd be cool if they bust like for an alternate. Because I mean, they wear a couple alternates throughout the year, but especially if they busted out like that logo.
I do like their when they do the American flag one. That one's pretty sweet.
Those always look so clean too.
They do.
So, Cody, where am I going for my number 1? I think you know it.
It's got to be the Oilers.
You would be correct. It should be the Houston Oilers, not the Tennessee Oilers, and not whatever the Titans want to try to pass off. Because every time they've worn those against well, actually, no, I think they split against the Texans because they've worn them, ironically enough, against Houston both times, and they split. But the last year they wore them, and they got beat.
Accident.
Oh, I know it's not. I know it's not. Yeah. But I mean, I love the old oil rig logo. It's so nice.
It is clean.
Especially that color scheme too. Just a simple baby blue with white. I think just a touch of red. Yeah. That's kind of with their jerseys and stuff. But yeah, that's my number 1.
I get it. That's a good one.
Because like whenever I'll play Madden, or at least the older Maddens, when you can relocate teams and stuff, you can relocate the team to Houston. You can bring back the Oilers with those jerseys and everything. It's like, yep, nope, we're going with that.
Do you ever take the Ravens back to? Never mind.
Huh? Back to where, Cody?
Cleveland rocks.
No, Cleveland's.
Ohio.
Cleveland sucks.
Oh yeah.
Especially after this past weekend, Cleveland sucks.
I love Cleveland. Myles Garrett.
Joe Flacco.
That's funny.
Yeah, good for you, Catman. Flacco got a win. Good for you. But yeah, okay. Anything else you want to add before I start going into a coughing spree?
Make sure you remember that fullbacks are people too.
Hey, good timing on that. You actually hit it this time.
Yeah. And also like, subscribe, follow, comment.
Yep. Send us some questions.
Send us some top 5s.
Let us know how smart we are or how dumb we are. We'll take both.
Yep.
It's mostly the dumb stuff, but we'll take both.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
We handle criticism well. But on that note, I think Cody's going to go cry in a corner. I'm going to go curl up in a ball.
Yep. It's going to be a good night.
It will. It will be a good night. And for everybody out there, we will see you next week.
Peace.